What is going on, guys, and welcome to ArmA 3. Now, seeing as though you guys loved the last video, I thought I'd bring you another one here where we're playing some more showcase. Now, in this showcase we're going to be doing the fixed wing. Now, some people have probably never seen this one before, some people may have, but we're going to look at it and we're going to go through the steps, and then we're going to get into the plane and we're going to go flying. Okay, so I've already seen this, I've already been through this, but I'm going to just quickly run by everything that we're going to do in this for you guys that haven't seen it before. So first off, what we're going to do, we're going to go to the preparations. So the preparations is basically we're starting here, we're going to run across here, and we're going to go to the supply point. At the maintenance area, where it's actually called, not supply point, we're going to take the helmet and parachute. There's also some other stuff in there which you can take, and then we're going to move down here to the hangar. For the hangar, we're going to be collecting our plane, then we're going to be taxiing down, taking off on runway number 2 or 04 right, and flying up to meet the convoy. Now, the convoy will be what we have to destroy. So there should be, I believe, 3 vehicles. I'm not entirely sure, but I think there was 3 vehicles as far as I've heard. So 3 vehicles, I think, we've got to destroy there. After that, we have to find in this area here, because it's seek and destroy, so in this area here we have to locate 2 enemy self-propelled artillery platforms, and then eventually return to base. So we're just going to see what happens, and yeah, so let's jump straight into it and click continue. Okay, so because you guys loved the last one, loved the sniping on top of the hilltop, I thought I'd bring this one to you guys so you can watch this. Now, I'm hoping this goes well. I'm a bit undecided of how this is actually going to go. So hopefully it's going to go well. So this is the showcase fixed wing. New fixed wing aircraft, improved flight model with multifunction displays. I love the inside of the plane. The plane looks amazing. The cockpit is just absolutely fantastic. So let's just jump straight on down into it. Little salute from this guy right here, and then what we're going to do, we're going to run right up to the supply point, which is just up here. A helicopter flying right there, flying overhead straight past us. Don't know where he's going, but he's going really fast. Wow. Okay, so Crossroads, we're relying on you, Captain. Good luck. So let's come down here and come to this ammo box, and let's pick up our helmet and parachute. If there's anything else we fancy, we can also take from this helmet. We're also going to take the parachute, but I believe once we fail these missions, it's the same with the other missions. If you fail them, then end of the day, you've just got to restart, go to the last checkpoint. And yeah, so we'll see, but that's the main thing behind it, that you have to restart, which is a shame. Well, you don't have to restart, you just have to go from the last checkpoint. We have a snake. Very nice. Right, so the plane is just here, so we're going to hop on board and set off onto our mission. So I want to watch this in first person because I actually love when it gets into the plane in first person. The animations are absolutely brilliant, and then we can already see the multifunction display that is sat in front of us right there. So we have the 3 screens. We're going to turn these on now. The engines are coming on. We're going to put flaps down 1. There we go, flaps are down, and let's get off. Right. So we have permission to take off. Runway 2 is where we're going to be going from, so not the first one, because as you can see right there, there is actually a plane on the first runway. So that's a bit inconvenient. We do have all the help options on the right hand side if anyone's playing this themselves. You can just press H to view them. It brings up a little menu, and then H again to retract them. So there we go. Got the a destroyed plane with its box next to it. Trying to fix it, I believe. And then on here we have all working displays. We have the altitude, fuel, airspeed, and then on this side we have the working display of the weaponry. We have 2, I believe, 2 air air-to-air missiles. We have 6 air-to-ground missiles, and then we have, I'm not entirely sure, I think 14 maybe a few more, 16 of unguided rockets. We also have 4 bombs on board, but I am absolutely terrible at using the bombs, so we're not going to be using them. Okay, so let's take off. That was a pretty sharp takeoff, which isn't too good. So next time I'll do better. And we're just going to now fly to our objective, which is right in front. Now I'm not using a controller. I used to have a controller, it broke, then I started using my PlayStation 1, and sadly after I upgraded to Windows 8 it just doesn't seem to want to work anymore. Okay, so it's saving the game, so I actually can't use that. I do have a Pro Flight Yoke system, but that just hates ArmA and doesn't work properly, so I don't even use that anymore. So I've kind of adapted myself to learn how to use the mouse and the keyboard to fly these jets, and I guess it works alright. We're going pretty fast at the minute. Okay, so we've got something. So I picked up a contact. Okay, it's definitely a helicopter. Okay, so let's have a look. So helicopter, which is air to air. Okay. Is that going to switch? Okay, so we've switched. So sharp left, as you can see it's shaking. And what we're going to do, guided missiles, obviously you can view the help again. You get all the information that you actually need. I pressed the gear button by accident. We don't want them down, otherwise they'll be ripping the landing gear off. And we're going to try to lock onto this target. Press T and R, which will switch the target to the remote. I can hear the lock tone. I don't know if you guys can too. And okay, so we have a direct hit. There we go. Is that going down? Yep. And there goes the helicopter. We did see like a bunch of people, I'm guessing parachuted out into the ocean, but they're not going to survive. Okay, so because it's a primary target, we're going to be switching to our 6 air-to-ground missiles. So as you can see, it says AG. But we're just looking out as well because we do have artillery to find. So we'll be looking for them and trying to find them while we're going to go for these convoys. We're going to get behind the convoy. Because we can see it there, it's travelling through town. Yeah, whoa. Okay, so we're taking some damage. We're going to get behind the convoy because that is the best place to be for this. Okay, so the ammo, which is what we want. And then switch, no. Okay, so I guess we can take out that one as well. Okay. Oh, we had a bit of a lag spike there. Probably people can see that. I don't know why. It's probably the mods that I'm using for explosions and things like that. They sometimes don't agree with how other ones work. So, oh, we have a rocket. Apply some flares because we don't want to get hit by one. That would be a very bad sign. Again, we're going to lock onto these. There we go. And come on. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Ah, we need a full throttle. AG, so we're going to get the to ground again because I accidentally pressed the button to get rid of it, so that was a shame. So let's just spin back round. Okay. So what we're going to do... Oh, I've done it again. There we go. and missile away. Target is neutralized, and there we go. So how many do we have left? We have 2 to ground. I believe there's a couple of other tanks circling around that we might be able to actually get. So I'm just going to spin round, and then I believe the next one is going to be the artillery, which is somewhere. Seek and destroy. Resupply, which is optional. But can we have a ship? Oh, we have a... Fire that one. Taking him out. Okay. So we have another one which is somewhere over here. We want that one, yeah. We don't want a ship. That's okay, so we have another one away. There we go, he's taken out. That was a nice hit. I like that. Okay, so we have a resupply which is optional, which we're gonna do because the air-to-ground missiles we're gonna need for trying to find these tanks, or artillery, as they're called. So there's a red. Is that the ship? I'm guessing. Yeah, it is. That's the ship that's doing. Okay, so they found one. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need some. We're gonna need some missiles. So what we're gonna do is, I believe we'll do a couple more circles, so you can see there's one there. I'm not entirely sure where he is. Okay. So he's in. There's one in trees. I'm guessing maybe this is the one. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so we have one here. We have located one. Can we not lock on? Well, we can't because. Okay, so he's on that tree line. He's on the edge right there. So we're gonna try dip the nose up. No, that wasn't a hit. No, again we won't get that one. I was trying to concentrate there. I was looking for the ones that we've got selected right now, but I couldn't get that, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so he's down there still. We'll try again. Obviously we're running out of weapons. We have the cannon, which is ready, and then we have these. Oh god, we're stalling. Whoa. I was not paying attention on my airspeed. We crashed. But we're actually still alive for some reason. Okay. So there we go. We have actually had to shut down the engines because I've never survived a crash like that. Maybe because we hit the bush? I'm not entirely sure. It was because I was trying to find where he was and ended up losing airspeed because I was more focused on where he was than pushing the button. We fell because of that one turn and ended up crashing. So what we're gonna do is when we respawn back in, it should send us to the resupply option. So we're gonna head back to base, we're gonna land, we're gonna resupply, and then we're gonna come back out and hopefully finish. So I believe we've got everything. Yep, resupply. So resupplying, we are here, so we need to turn around and we're going to head back to base. So let's do that. We're getting shot landing, which we want, and off we go. Because that's not what we want. We want to resupply and we want to get all of it back. So let's put the speed up. We don't need to worry about anything else. Right. We're flying pretty low at the minute, which is probably the worst thing to do because we could get shot. Now we do have 2 left again from those. Let me just check the map where we are. Yep, coming straight on down to the airbase. Coming on the wrong direction, but we're going to start slowing down because here is the land. Flaps down, flaps down. Okay, so there we go. The flaps are down. I think we're a bit too far. Yeah, we're a bit too far over. Gear down. Gear down, there we go. And what we're going to do now is slowly decrease the speed and hopefully land quite nicely at the runway right here. It was a bit of a weird approach because I came in at the wrong angle. Wasn't sure where it was, but there we go, nice and easy. Should be doing about 160 when we touch down, I believe, maybe a bit more, 170. But we're on schedule. We're on schedule. There we go. Bit heavy, but overall, nice landing. Wasn't too bad. Let's just turn the plane here, and we can put the flaps up. Leave one down because we're going to be taking off very soon, and we're going to take this right, and the resupply is going to be where we resupplied right there, so the supply point, and just need to take this turn. There we go. And what we're going to do is just taxi quickly to the supply point. So let's keep going, keep going, keep going. Slow down a little bit because we don't want to go too fast. We don't want to stop. There we go. And then what we're going to do, we're just going to pull up next to all these trucks. There's the guy, look, he's waving us in. They do that. Okay, so we're going to stop. Engines off because that's what he said, and we should resupply. Okay, so maintenance under progress. That doesn't really make sense. It should be maintenance in progress, not maintenance under progress. My thought anyway. I don't. Yeah, it don't make sense, that. But we're just waiting. They're going to rearm the aircraft. The time is going to skip a little bit, not too much. It's still going to be daylight when we're flying. And there we go, sometime later. And it should, hopefully, bring us back to the aircraft, I'm hoping. Yes, there we go. Ooh, there's a rabbit. Anyway, guys, that is the end of this one. I'm actually going to make this a 2-parter, so you can go ahead and watch the 2-part if it's actually out just yet. If this one's just come out, then it's not going to be out just yet. I'm going to release it after. But at the end of this video, in a second, you will be able to click the box where it says previous video, but it's going to be next video where you'll be able to see part 2. So go ahead, click that, and watch any of my other videos if you do enjoy these ones. Anyway, guys, don't forget you can subscribe to my channel, you can like this video if you do like it, and as well, guys, tell me what you think down below. You can watch all this kind of stuff on my channel, so do make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Go on, orange smoke. That was dead hits on the orange smoke. Oh god, I dropped a bomb. Ooh, that actually got a hit on them. Which is quite surprising because I'm pretty rubbish with bombs. I'm not entirely sure whereabouts they can go. So again, full throttle it, and we're doing a very sharp turn. Round. Again.